A no marksman composition. This is really curious.
Also, can I just say that the amount of CC on Team Indonesia is a lot. AoE damage for days, man.
And Hellcurt is going to go for the split push agenda here for Team Philippines. Indonesia, on the other hand, they have good team fight potential here, especially with that Minotaur coming in and that X-Borg as well. One Minnow, one Fury, and then one last Insanity. That might just turn the tides of battle here for in favor of Indonesia. It's going to be a tough call because the Philippines need to make sure that Hellcurt goes online in terms of securing the objectives. That is what he needs to do as a Hellcurt player. So more times, 5 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, I mean, it's going to be a 5v4 clash at anywhere. And we here to smash them. We are going to smash the like button here because the Philippines and Indonesia are fighting for the gold medal here at the 30th Southeast Asian Games.
This is the grand finals, best of 5 again, Team Indonesia versus Team Philippines. Let's do the team rundown later, but so far the draft is looking pretty good for these two teams. I'm a bit worried about the no marksman composition from Team PH. However, we have seen teams pull off a no marksman composition.
Yeah, it works well, but they need to make sure that they don't go into full team fights because that's where the marksman will live. But while that's happening, Batanon's going to be called out here by Julianto. Julianto is actually going to go ahead and go down, secure the kill onto Batanon. While that's happening, Castro Mayor is dangerously low on HP. Actually did not manage to steal up that buff from the Nepomuceno. But speaking of the Nepomuceno, he is part of Team PH and he is going to be playing on that Harith. And we also have Arcaniel on that Hellcurt.
Arcaniel just going to farm that out. Julian, of course, is going to use and spam that first skill, and Abyssal Arrow did not connect.
The rest of the Team Philippines are as follows. Castro Mayor on that Grok, Batan on the Basha. But all that's happening though, Fire Stakes and Zama Force going to be committed there in order to secure that crab gold for Julianto.
Zama Force probably not connecting, and I believe they did try to target Selena, but Selena was able to dash out.
Yeah, they were managed to save that. So 1-0 lead in favor of Indonesia. The gold lead is not that big. One big team fight here. Putra, as long as he gets the Minoa Fury, will start to look for fights. Can be disabled though by this Castro Mayor with a wild charge, but that is a big wish for the Philippines because this Minotaur player is, playing it safe so far.
That's true. And I actually like the Minotaur pick. We haven't seen much Minotaur lately here in the pro scene, most likely because of his nerf that his ultimate has a very, very high cooldown, but it's a matter of just trying to ration out and get that perfect timing.
Beardows here. Dancing away that Basha.
Turtle already up. Also, for a team rundown, for Team Indonesia, we have Putra on this Minotaur, Gustian on this squad. Ooh, the name's got the name's disappeared, but
yeah,
here
there is going to be a big team fight. There goes the Minoa Fury being committed, and that is going to be denied by Indonesia. Actually secures the kill. Castro Mayor might be next here.
Nope, able to get away. Use Guardian's Barrier just so he will be able to shield himself out. Now Villa rotating over to the bot lane, and Team Indonesia already giving the turtle a start.
Arcaniel being pushed in the back lines here by Julianto. Last Insanity is going to be committed. Might actually be enough, and yes, it is going to be enough. That's going to be another kill secured by Indonesia. There goes the Zama Force, but that Zama Force is going to be a defensive Zama Force.
This is the early gameplay that Team Indonesia wants. They have a Lilia, they have a Selena, they need to rush this. They most probably use and pick Claude just for the late game sustain, and late game...
Oh, Minoa Fury, 3-man Minoa Fury, no follow through. That was a forced Minoa Fury.
Just to get the buff, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but the buff was actually secured by Nepomuceno, so Putra really just didn't do that as much, but Basha is going to go ahead and secure the stun onto Putra. This crab is going to be secured by Team PH.
Next objective going to be up in 76 seconds. Arcangel just farming it out here at the top lane, and X-Borg is there at the top lane as well. Lilia, she already got 1 kill, so she just needs to ramp up those bombs and ramp up those damage.
Almost 2,000 gold here lead here by Indonesia. That's going to be the first turret down. Julianto is actually predicted that fire missile very well onto that Hellcurt. He knows that the Hellcurt is going to be blinking away from that. But while that's happening, over to the bottom lane, Bata Anon is going to be forced back. Zalman is going to be committed here at the bottom lane turret. Bata Anon going to try to secure a stun here. Instead, going to be jumping over the wall. This turret is not going to go down anytime soon, and they are applying a lot of pressure.
That is true. Of course, Guardian's Barrier going to be used as well. But the Anon just lurking at the backsides. They are trying to box in this 3 people. Bottom lane turret already being taken out. Castro Mayor at the front line and used Power of Nature.
Power of Nature is not enough, and he is going to be forced to fall back here, as well as the rest of the Philippine contingent here, as the Indonesians are still taking control of this game. 1,000 gold lead, still in favor of Indonesia. 2,000, I mean. Can still turn around here for Team PH. Bata Anon goes in, goes for the stun on Ridwan, but does not connect.
Lotus Axe already available for this export, and Demon Hunter Sword already being picked up by the Cloud Turtle, already up, and Team Indonesia already giving this turtle a start. Oh, too bad.
The turtle secured as well. Bata Anon secures the stun onto Putra, but I don't think that's going to be any more commitment there. Bata Anon being focused down here by Firdaus and Putra. They're going to be falling back. Disengaging is a wiser choice here. They are going to be attempting another steal here. Abyssal Arrow is not going to be connecting to anybody. That is a beautiful Minoan Fury by Putra, and that's going to be committing the Dark Knight Falls as well in order for them to escape. Archangel, I mean, is going to be in the back line securing the kill onto Minotaur. Ridwan's going to go down by the hands of Bata Anon. Castro Mayor is going to be chased down by Gusia. There goes a blazing duet, securing the kill onto him. That's going to be a double kill for Nepomuceno. And they are going to be taking down Gustian. And this is actually working really well for them. Julianto secures a kill with that last insanity. And he has to fall back here. It is a 2-for-4 engagement in favor of the Philippines.
Goodness me. Did you see Nepomuceno right there? He just waited for the proper opening. And you are still a Harren. Of course, the dash ins and the damage that you have is still very, very strong. Look at that like emoji, able to get, of course, the buff and rotating over to that top lane trap. Slowly but surely, Team PH, they are getting their footing. But up until when? Because, of course, Team Indonesia, they still have something in their pocket.
Yeah, they still have the gold lead. The Calamity Reaper is going to be picked up. Leads of Despair is going to be picked up by Villa. And this top lane, though, there goes the stun connecting. Bata Anon secures a kill onto Firdaus. Putra in a bad spot, does have the rage available, can go for the Minoan Fury here to just save the life of Ridwan here, but instead will actually make it out. He will not have enough rage. This is going to be a small opening for Team Philippines to engage. Gustian's going to get the stun, but while that's happening over the top lane, they got Julianto covered. The Zalman Force as well as Grok secures the kill. Bata Anon, though, is going to be traded out for that. There goes the Way of the Dragon, secures the kill.
Goodness me, what happened?
That's going to be Putra and Firdaus going on to Castle Mayor. Charging up, going to try to go for a fight there. That's going to be the first lane turret going down.
Claude here at the bot lane, and of course these two tanks just saying hi, hello to each other slowly but surely. Almost 8 minutes in. 6 kills for the blue side, 7 on to the red side. 2 turrets already being taken out by TPH as well as Team Indonesia. Very, very close call.
Very close call indeed. Bata Anon is going to be here on bottom lane.
Baksha just, of course, gonna look for an opening right there. Team Indonesia still targeting that turtle. Will they be able to steal it though?
And that is going to be a turtle secured by Indonesia once again. That's going to be the Minoan Fury connecting onto Bata Anon. They're going to be backing up. Putra is going to be
and use ultimate, but apparently it is not enough. He got taken out by Team Indonesia.
They are going to be focusing this fight here. I think the Philippines is overcommitting their spot here, but if they can secure the kill onto Firdaus, that could be a game changer. Putra has the Minoan Fury available. Not going to be committing it just yet. Not a lot of teammates here for Indonesia in order for them to secure that fight.
The amount of discipline and courage that Putra has to just be at the front line, wait for a good place to use Minoan Fury is very commendable. He does not care even if he's being targeted by Nepomuceno.
What's happening? Ridwan trying to slow down this push that's coming over the top side. Will be rejoining his team over in the mid lane, because the mid lane is going to be next point of contention here for Team PH. Castro Moyer is going to be singled out there by Julianto over the top side.
Two teams, Zamaforce is going to be committed onto that mid lane.
Lost Insanity actually in time takes out Nepomuceno. That's going to be Bata Anon caught in between the Minoan Fury. Archangel goes for the deadly poison singers, not enough to kill Ridwan.
He got taken out. That was a 3-for-none in favor of Team Indonesia. The two damage dealers got taken out, so of course they are gonna most likely trade this for a mid lane turret.
Now Villa will not be able to secure the kill onto Claude there. Might be the one taken out. Goes for the wave. The dragon, not a lot of damage. Lily is here. It actually secures the kill onto Claude, and he's gonna be traded out here, no doubt.
He did not see that. I guess the Minotaur was there. Lord One already up. Fearless receiving a lot of damage from Bataan right here, and he used Flicker just to get out, but nope. Selena still got eliminated at the map, deleted.
Garden's Bear is going to be used. Julianto fire missiles. Not going to be enough damage just yet. Nepomuceno is dangerously low though.
Bombs coming in from Lilia's already starting to hurt so much. Archangel just going to get as much vision as he can. Xborg just gonna go back to the base. Space created, I noticed, for the Claude. He is able to farm, so that is something Team PH should look out for.
Speaking of looking out for, the Lord is going to be an objective that the Philippines need to secure in order for them to at least start with the pushes. It needs to start to get more map control in this game. Castro Mayor in a bit of a duel there against Putra.
And this battle being picked up by Villa right here. Wings being picked up by Claude as well. They're pretty scattered all around the map. 4 members from Team PH just lurking here at the middle Guardian's barrier being used by Castro Mayor right here.
This is going to be a painful scene here for the Philippines. They can find a small opening here from Indonesia, probably when they're going and secure the Lord. But while that's happening, Bataan is going to be singled out. It is a 4-man bot lane here. No Minoan Fury is committed by Putra just yet, but the stun is going to be connecting onto Castro Mayor. Castro Mayor going to try to whittle down the HP of Ridwan there. But that's going to be a pure disengage.
Putra able to get out of there alive, and now I believe Cho is trying to keep Xborg out of the fight. So if that is his plan, he's doing pretty well. They're the only ones there at the mid lane earlier. Putra being followed by Bataan and Castro Mayor.
Oh, this is not going to be a good spot for the Philippines. It's a 4v3 over to the bottom lane. Xborg is going to be following there shortly, 5v4. But while that's happening, Villa on that show, it's going to go ahead and start pushing the top lane. Going to be distracting Indonesia here at the very least.
Bombs from this Lilia hurts a lot. This is a level 1 Lord. Bataan, Nepomuceno, and Castro Mayor just lurking at the sides. And now Team Indonesia forced to do a reset onto the Lord.
Bataan is actually going to go down quite shortly here. Minoan Fury connecting onto Bataan and Castro Mayor as well. He's going to be taken out. It is a 0-for-2 trade, but while that's happening, top lane is going to be pushed out. Nepomuceno secures the kill. Villa is going to go ahead and go for the split push. Julian is going to be there. Going to go for the last insanity and the fire stakes.
And
not going to be enough to stop it. Will be able to secure the turret. Yes, that's going to be more than enough. Goes for the duel here. Will secure the kill. Onto Julianto. And it's now a 2v2. Get another one. Julianto is taken out. Putra, the only sole survivor here in Indonesia, is now in a bad spot against the Philippine representatives as they begin sieging up the top lane.
Minion waves are now pouring onto the base of Team Indonesia. Minoan Fury gonna be committed right there, but it looks like, are they gonna do this? They lost the minions. They are still at the base, and the Minotaur got eliminated.
Gusten is alive, and that is it. Game number 1 is gonna be secured by Philippines. That was a steal of a game.
Okay, so at first I was questioning what Castro Mayor and Bataan was doing, because yes, Haze